Welcome to Breaking News. I'm Miley, and I will bring you latest news on today. Running on the tax cuts isn't working particularly well for Republicans in the 2018 midterm elections. So President Donald Trump is promising more of them, an essentially impossible feat with Election Day nearly 2 weeks out. Speaking with reporters in Nevada on Saturday, Trump said he was working on a very major tax cut for middle-income people. He said the White House and congressional leaders are studying very deeply round the clock to create another tax cut not for business at all. That will be announced on November 1st or sooner. Axios was first to flag the remarks. It's not at all clear what Trump is talking about. House Republicans last month quietly passed a tax bill that would extend tax cuts for individuals that under last year's legislation are set to expire in 2025. The Senate has not expressed an interest in taking it up, and the president seems to be alluding to some new package that they're still hammering out the details on. Not the bill the House GOP already passed, or the broader package they rolled down in September. Trump's most significant legislative accomplishment has been the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, which cut taxes for most Americans but overwhelmingly benefited corporations and the wealthy. Despite his and the Republican Party's efforts to sell the bill, it's not popular with voters, and most Americans say they don't see it in their paychecks. Trump said he was going to do a phase 2 of tax cuts probably in October or sooner, and it will be more of a middle class. We did it a lot for the middle class, but this will be more aimed at the middle class. He then talked about cutting taxes more for corporations. The 2017 bill cut the corporate rate from 35% to 21%. One of the things we're thinking about bringing the 21% down to 20%. And then, for the most part, the rest of it would go to the middle class. It's a great stimulus, he said. Later in the month, the New York Times reported that the administration was considering a unilateral move that would cut taxes, mainly for rich people, by $100 billion. The White House were contemplating bypassing Congress and attempting to cut capital gain taxes imposed when an investor sells an asset, such as a stock. In an interview with the Associated Press, Trump blamed the ballooning deficit on wildfires and hurricanes in 2017, which resulted in $306 billion in damages, as well as on the need to fund the military. We had to do things what we had to do. Republicans had a chance to cut taxes for the midterm class last year. Instead, they went with rich people and corporations. They're changing a lot about tax policy for Donald Trump in the next election. Please don't move on. We will bring back with more breaking news in the next time. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the duration of today's program. Thank you for watching.